What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going, friends? How are we tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday night or Friday, depending on where you are in the world. I've had a nice Thursday, so I can't complain. But I'm not really here to tell you about my day, really. I'm mostly here to tell you that I'm going to be streaming over on twitch.tv/the ASMR Nerd. That link right down there, that URL, starting in a few minutes' time. Well, right after this little pre-stream, the pre-gaming that we do here on YouTube. And tonight I've got a game that I'm really excited about. A game that's very interesting. It's called The Forgotten City. And you know why this game's really interesting? It's because it began its life as a Skyrim mod. Yeah, a mod for the game Skyrim. And not only did it gain a lot of, fan acclaim at the time that it was released back in, 2015 or something, but it also won some major awards, including a BAFTA award for its writing. It's pretty unprecedented that a mod for a game wins such prestigious awards. So it was quite critically acclaimed at the time. I played through The Forgotten City, the Skyrim mod, on Twitch a couple of years back as part of our Skyrim Let's Play series, and I had a really good time with it, and I think a lot of you did as well. Maybe not you specifically if you weren't there, but a lot of the people that were hanging out on the stream at the time. Maybe that is some of you. Anyway, after that mod was so well received, the writer and main developer of that mod went and founded a game development studio to turn that mod into a standalone, full-fledged game, to basically remake it as its own game. And finally, after I think about 5 years in development, The Forgotten City has released as a standalone game. And, it bears many similarities to the Skyrim mod that birthed it. I gather it has changed fairly substantially as well. The setting has changed from Tamriel, obviously, to a Roman kind of a historical ancient world Roman setting. And I think some elements of the story have changed a little bit as well. So if you happened to play the Forgotten City mod back in the day, I think it's still probably worth checking out this game. At least that's what I'm going to find out tonight. Well, we're going to find out together over on Twitch, because we're going to start it out and see how it goes. But early buzz about this game, it's been out for about a week now, maybe, has been really positive. People have good things to say about it. So I'm really interested to see how they translate that Skyrim mod into a standalone game. What has remained the same, what has changed, and whether they succeed in pulling off the transition. So that is a plan today. But those of you who make it out to the streams with some regularity will know that usually the way the streams go on Twitch is, for the first hour or so, we just hang out. We just chill. I chill, you chill. We chat. We catch up on each other's weeks. I try to get through as many of the chat messages as I can. And then eventually I pop open a beer. I've got a really interesting looking one for tonight that I think is going to be pretty tasty. At least that's what I'm going to find out. And then we get into the game proper after the first hour or so. But it's a great time chilling out with good games, good friends, and always good vibes. So I invite you to join me and all of our wonderful Twitch community over at twitch.tv/the ASMR Nerd. If you've been before, you know what it's about. I'd love to have you back. And if you've never been, I would love to get to meet you. Please feel free to say hi in the chat, and feel free to say, hey, it's my first time coming out to the stream, because we love to meet new people and to welcome people into our Twitch community over there. So that is what I'm here to tell you about. That was the info dump. And this little pre-stream stream will be up while I'm streaming. And then once I'm done streaming over on Twitch, once I'm done over there, this YouTube pre-stream, I'll set it to unlisted. So if you happen to stumble across this after I'm done on YouTube, or after I'm done on Twitch, after I'm done streaming, you'll see this here YouTube announcement stream listed as unlisted rather than just public. So, but you can always click through anyway, and you can follow if you want over on Twitch so that you'll be alerted the next time I start streaming over there, which for those of you who maybe don't know is typically Thursday evenings and Sunday evenings Pacific time. Although this past Sunday I did not stream on Twitch because I was on a little vacation, just a little one, like just a couple days away. Sarah and I just took a little weekend trip, but not too far away and not for very long. So thank you all for your understanding and patience with the lack of a stream on this past Sunday. But starting again this coming Sunday streams are back on the menu, boys. Yeah, let's jump to the chat here really quick. Who's all here? Jaden, hello Jaden. Hello Chris, good to see you both. What's up MH? How you doing? MH Gaming in the house. Jaden asks why no stream on Sunday. I think I probably just explained that, so hopefully that made sense. Kilo Milo says they made fun of the ASMR in the new iCarly. Did they now? ASMR is like, making fun of ASMR is kind of like shooting fish in a barrel. Like, it's very easy to do, but it also betrays a serious lack of sensitivity or understanding. It's easy to make fun of because, yeah, I get it. ASMR looks weird if you are from the outside looking in and you don't quite understand or appreciate what it's all about. But as a result, ASMR ends up being the butt of many jokes, which sometimes it bothers me a little bit. On the other hand, I don't really have a problem like laughing at myself every once in a while, as long as it's done in a good-natured way and not a really mean kind of way. But that's just how it is. But, you know, I think all exposure for ASMR as a concept in sort of the public consciousness, especially at like a pop culture level like that, ultimately I think it only helps our community to grow and to help reach out to people who might benefit from ASMR who would not otherwise have heard of it, even if it's in the context of a joke. Maybe some of those people will go, huh, but what is it actually about? And they'll go Google it and they'll learn a little bit more. And some of those people will come and stay and hopefully benefit from what ASMR has to offer. Yo, what's up, Kuro? Good evening. Molly G, hello, hello, hello. I'm glad it was funny, at least. At least the joke was funny. Sleepy Sal says, hey Nick, have you ever thought about making a playlist of these pre-stream Q&A videos? They're some of my favorites. I don't know if it was you that mentioned that last time. A couple of people have mentioned that, though, lately. Which is why I stopped making them private and just making them unlisted after I'm done with them. So that allows you, if you want to go back and watch ones that you've missed or parts of ones that you've missed, at least you can go check that out. But a playlist is probably the best way to do it. You're right. I hadn't actually considered that, but that would allow me to keep them unlisted and for you guys to still browse through them if you wanted. Find old pre-stream streams. Originally they were very quick, like this was like a 5-minute thing that I just came here to let you know, and I'm like, all right, boom, 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 gotta stay on time. We're heading off to Twitch. These days I'm like, yo, what's up, my YouTube fam? Let's chill here for like 20 minutes to half an hour in the pre-stream stream. Because I like chilling with y'all. So, yeah, I'll see if I can do that. I can't promise it'll go like all the way back to the beginning of time, but for as many as I have saved, you know, in my dashboard here, I can put those in a playlist. Hello, Blue Pine. Good evening. Hey, it's the Yeti, the Alaskan Yeti, not any Yeti, the Alaskan Yeti. I have returned. Thank you, Blue Pine and Yeti. Yeah, it was a nice short getaway. Too short, really, but it was much needed, so it was good. Elizabeth, hello. Hello and welcome. Weeping Angel Tears says the new iCarly is wild from the limited clips I've seen. Definitely trying to appeal to the original audience. I have like zero context for iCarly. I like, wasn't iCarly like something that happened in like the 2000s originally? I feel like I was a little bit too old for it, and I think I missed it, but I'm really not familiar with any of it. And I didn't know there was a new iCarly. I don't know anything about it, so I have no take on iCarly. Oh, there's going to be so many butts, Blue Pine. Don't you worry, Buttsbot. Buttsbot is going to make sure there's many butts in the chat over on Twitch. The butt of many butts. Buttsbot would say that. You're right. Kilomilo says, it was in a fun way. I love ASMR too. Just tell people who don't get it, it's just a way to relax. Yeah, that's a good summary. For sure. Yeah, it is pretty low-hanging fruit for humor, but it can be done in a way that just kind of pokes fun at it, but isn't like malicious. Or it can be done in a way that's kind of mean-spirited. I'm glad that it seems like it was the former in this case. Yo, Greyhawk Jones. Thanks. Thanks. Biggie Cheese says, evening, Nick. Can't wait for the stream. And I'm even more excited about some Diablo 2 remastered gameplay when it finally drops. Yeah, isn't that supposed to be having a beta this month? Are we supposed to be getting a beta for D2R? I haven't heard anything about it, though. Presumably they'll announce something soon. But given the situation at Blizzard over the last little while, I'm not surprised that things are maybe on hold, or they're being a little bit very careful about communicating, things like that. Blizzard's got some serious issues that they're trying to work through right now. So, I don't know, maybe it'll delay the launch. I don't know. Guess we'll see, or at least the beta. Wutan, yeah, I've got a brew tonight. It's a dry hopped sour from a local-ish regional brewery that I particularly enjoy, and I've never tried this one before. So this particular beer of theirs. So yes, we will definitely be popping that open on the stream after a little bit, and I'll let you guys know how it is. You get the pour. You get to listen to fizz the pour. That was a terrible pouring imitation. Kuro says, and here I was thinking that you finally got your Skyrim mod list set back up. Not yet, but I'm still working on it. I am taking my time with my current Skyrim mod list, but it feels good. Because instead of just being like, oh yeah, I'll just take that mod. I know I like that one. Oh yeah, I'll just take this mod. I'm taking my time to try out some new things, some different, like, for example, tree replacers. I spent some time last night just looking at like 3 or 4 or 5 different tree replacers to decide like which one I like the most, or which combination of tree replacers I like the most. I'm taking my time. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be the perfect Skyrim mod list, you guys. It'll never crash. It'll be totally stable. Performance will be amazing. It'll be everything you've ever dreamed of in a Skyrim mod list. It'll look better than real life. You will weep tears of joy when those photons strike your eyeballs. Okay, maybe I'm overpromising a little bit, but I think it's going to be pretty good. Yo, what's up, Deep Fried Deals? That's right, this is the green room before the show. That's exactly right. What's up, Cameron? Hello. Oh, dear. El Diablo Barbudo says, Barbudo? I bought an RTX 3090 because of you and your NVIDIA Canvas video. Are you serious? Like, if you're serious, that's amazing. But I feel like you must have at least been considering purchasing a 3090 before that NVIDIA Canvas video. Because a 3090 is not an investment that is made lightly for most people. But I guess everybody's in a different place financially too. So, yay, Emberflower. The week just flew by. Oh, good. I hope that means that it was a fun week, an enjoyable week. Good evening. Metric Nova says, when are you going to do a Halo Infinite stream? Well, the game would have to be out, I suppose. That would be the first step. What, they're launching like late this year? Isn't that right? We'll see, I guess. I don't know. Do they have a proper release date? El Diablo says, I'm hoping to learn how to install ENB on Skyrim now that I have my 3090. Oh yes, ENB is well worth it. Take a look at Rudy ENB for Cathedral Weathers. That's a really lovely one right now. FNENB is also another really nice one. They definitely tax even a 3090 at 4K. You're probably not going to get a consistent 60 FPS loaded up with that ENB or those ENBs on their highest presets and things, if you're playing at 4K, even with the 3090. But Skyrim is not really that fast-paced a game. I don't mind too much, but it looks really nice. Yes, LTO. This game is in fact based on that Skyrim mod with the Dwemer and all that. Yes, or the Dwemer Ruins. Yeah, it's really cool that they're turning it in, or they have turned it into a standalone game, which apparently is good, according to the Steam reviews. Kura says, my first time modding Skyrim, I downloaded so many mods that it not only crashed my game, but blue screen my PC when I tried to open it. It's definitely possible. Mod it till it breaks is a reality. It's not just a saying. It's a reality. Metric Nova, the Forgotten City is about, I don't really want to spoil it too much, but it's about, ultimately, it's kind of a philosophical treatise on good and evil, and like, is there such thing as objectively good, and who gets to decide what that is? I know that sounds very high-minded, but that's kind of where the story goes. But it's all couched in this sort of time travel story, ultimately, where you interact with the citizens of a forgotten city. It's very interesting. There's some very interesting characters. Nice meat chair. The Blue Man, thank you. Hey, what's up, Megan? No. Hello, hello. Hey, Yumi. Skyrim Vanilla is still a good game. It certainly can't be played with mods, or without mods. I think there are... Oh, I see. Yeah, I think there are some really, like, even just a handful of mods that were absolutely worth downloading, even if you don't want to jump right into the deep end of modding, in case you're somebody who's never played Skyrim before. But I occasionally play vanilla Skyrim on my Switch still, and it's fun. I enjoy it. I still have fun with it. Sleepy Cell, my PhD is in forest fire science. I study the impacts of forest fires on natural resources, post-fire impacts, basically. And well, I'll be continuing the channel when I'm all done with it. That's the plan. I'm hoping, maybe this is naive, but I'm hoping that I actually have a little more time to devote to the channel once I'm done the PhD, because the PhD takes up a lot of my time. It definitely dominates my time. But then again, whatever job I end up with after I finish my degree might take up the same, if not more. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, the intent is to carry on with this channel for as long as I can, or have the desire to do so. And I still definitely have the desire to do so. So, hey Kian, welcome. Oh, it's Mango. Well, we're going to be heading over to Twitch real soon. Here we are with our 20-minute pre-stream stream again. So I guess I better get heading over there to Twitch pretty quick. Hey, what's up, Time Man Unboxing? Hello. Ember Flower. You just can't do vanilla Skyrim anymore. I do understand that. I think the base game is fun, but it's not without its flaws. Modding just takes it to a whole new level. What are my top ASMR triggers that involve mouth sounds or hand triggers? Asks Metric Nova. I enjoy tapping. I guess that's sort of a hand-based trigger. I enjoy tapping sounds. I do sometimes enjoy mouth sounds. Not necessarily like a lot of like up in your ears, ear licking, but sort of like a little less aggressive mouth sounds, if that makes sense. I enjoy just up close whispering with like incidental mouth sounds. That's something I enjoy. I enjoy like button pressing controller sounds videos. Yeah, those kind of things. Thank you, Emberflower. I do try. I have tried to position myself well. Carter Bell, I don't know if you asked that before or after I described it, but I study forest fire science, basically. Yep. Avina Daruka, did I lube the A80? I have not, actually. It's just sitting over there right now. I have not gone in and modified those stabilizers. I have not tuned them at all. I don't know that I will necessarily, but I would be curious to see how it turns out. Hey Nicoma, how are you? Sleepy Cell says awesome to hear. Yeah. Aw, thank you. That's really kind of you to say. I love this channel. I've been doing this for, some of you may not know, but for over 8 years now. Like 8.5 years I've been doing this channel, and it's been a very slow but steady kind of thing that's grown in size, but also just in the importance that it holds in my life. But I've always enjoyed it, even when it was just getting started and there was like 5 people watching. I had fun with it then, I have fun with it now, and I hope that as it continues to grow, I will continue to have fun with it. Yeah, that's all I can say. Who knows what the future holds, but it's something that I derive a lot of joy and gratitude from. So very true, Kuro, very true. Kian, thank you. Bacon, yeah, I think I'll be playing Back 4 Blood. In fact, I'm sure I will, because my partner Sarah, she freaking loves Left 4 Dead and L4D2, and she's been like super excited for a new co-op zombie shooter. So we will definitely be playing Back 4 Blood when it releases in October. I think it's October. Pretty sure. Okay, it's time. It's time to head over to Twitch. You see that link down there? That URL? I don't put it there just because it's pretty. I put it there because that's where I'm about to go. Twitch.tv/theASMRnerd. And that's where you can join us in our wonderful Twitch community to hang out with some good vibes, some good people, and hopefully a good game. We'll find out how this game is, but I'm excited to see. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. So I was not planning to play Maneater Dark Apex now. Alex C, this Sunday's video, you'll just have to wait and see. You'll have to wait and Alex C. Honestly, I haven't recorded it yet. I've got 2 things and I haven't decided which it's going to be yet. So anyway. No hate, don't want to be rude, but my name's weird. It's like Kiarn? Kieran? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Sorry. I was just reading it phonetically. It's hard to know sometimes. Yeah, I did hear that there is beta access for Back 4 Blood. Hey Jesse Ray, what's up? Apelian, we're going to be playing The Forgotten City over on Twitch. The Forgotten City. Oh, hi, Gregory DeGraff. Thank you. Thank you, Beardly Sir. I appreciate your beardly opinion. Kian, I'm so sorry. I'm mangling your name. Come on over to Twitch. I'll try and get it right over there. Okay, twitch.tv/theASMRnerd. You guys know where to find me. I'm going to be over there for the next 3 to 4 hours. We're going to be chilling, chatting, and playing The Forgotten City. So I will see you over there in just a couple short minutes. The stream will be starting. Let's head on home.